Minefield is a text-based game I wrote in C, which I adapted from a book in the Second Giant Book of Computer Games written in 1985. I did this little program as a great way for newbie C programmers to get their feet wet. The program is very simple and only 350 lines long. This video is just a quick demo of me compiling and running it on a PC, Linux, and emulated color computer. The source is available at the link in the description. So let's first run it on my Windows machine. It was already compiled and I'm just going to run it and give you a quick demo of the program. So once we run it, title page comes up and then gets into the game. You're the number that's moving around and it changes to indicate how many mines you're close to, much like how Minesweeper does. So right now I'm just moving around looking for mines, and when I see a mine I'll back off a little bit, try a different route, and rinse and repeat. The objective is to get to the other side of the screen like I just did. It shows how many moves you actually made, and your score is based on actually making it and how many moves you've made. Oh, and I just got myself killed. So we're going to try it on Linux. So I just SSH over to my Linux machine. I'm going to download it, compile it, run it, and it looks pretty much the same, but essentially I'm showing that it's the same source code that runs on both platforms. Actually, it compiles on Windows, Linux, Mac OS, and for the color computer. So next I'd like to show you Minefield running on the color computer. To accomplish that, I'm using CMOC as the compiler to compile the C program into a binary image that the color computer understands. To create that disk image, I just use Perl to write character 255 to a certain size of disk image. Then I actually write the binary file to the disk image, and then I'm actually switching back to Windows and copying the disk image over to Windows because I don't have MAME running on my Linux box. And here we are, the color computer. So I'm going to show you the disk is actually on the disk image, and I'll load up the program, run it, and you'll see it actually functions just like the other versions. Here we go. So yeah, it functions just like the other versions. It's just using a smaller resolution screen. It's actually 32 by 16, and the other ones, they were running on a 80 by 24 mode, but essentially it looks exactly the same.